What's the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you? When I was in high school, we were doing a project in psychology in which we had to make an edible model of the brain. I chose to make a cake, and I spent all my check on supplies and ingredients to bake a cake when I got off work. When I got home, I realized our broken, beat-down oven hadn't turned on. I thought it was odd until the light didn't turn on either. My mom was too ashamed to tell me the electricity had been cut off on the drive from my job to home, and I was so disappointed. Not at her, but my teacher was an absolute menace. She was one of the most stern and serious women I'd ever met, and I was fully prepared to get an F. She specifically stated to come to her if there was any reason we couldn't complete the project because we'd all be presenting and sharing. Here I am, 24 hours before the due date with no cake and no hope for a cake. Me and my mom went up to the school at least an hour early to try and plead my case with this age-old witch of a teacher. She ended up saying simply, okay, and that was that. No indication of trying again or what grade I was to receive during class time. She didn't make me present because there was no project. But at the end of the class period, she asked me to stay for a while, closed her door, and gave me a hug. She said she was sorry for the circumstances and handed me $30 and told me to bring in my cake whenever I could so she alone could see it and grade it. That was the nicest and most unexpected thing I've experienced. That's the nicest thing anyone has ever